up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Point of View.
Woo!
Hey, y'all.
Now, I know y'all see we looking good in our coordination, giving a little cheetah print. And then we got the two women in black. But let's hop right into today's topic. We are going based off of this viral video. Now, we know dating can be weird.
Very.
But I think this woman in Atlanta had a particularly weird experience.
Ooh.
This young man pulled out all the stops that we love: the black car,
Okay.
the flowers,
Yes.
the nice occasion.
Period.
When she ready to say my man, her man's
Oh.
pulls up to their first date. Let's
I'm
look at the
sorry,
clip.
Let me tell you how I went on a date in Atlanta, and the guy who I went on a date with, his boyfriend, showed up at the restaurant while we were on our date. So we go to the restaurant.
Child.
Yeah, girl. I just want to know, when do I have to tell somebody I got a man at home?
You're not supposed to be out with them.
I was about to say,
you ain't
you
even
shouldn't
supposed
even
to
be
on
out.
that date.
There are two people that need to stay out of women's dating pools, okay? That's married men and gay men. Why?
Well, hold on. I think they want us to finish looking at the rest of the
Okay,
story.
okay.
So let's finish this video
Yeah, I
because
need
she
to
got
know how
some
to
Let me
do
tell you
juice.
how I went on a date in Atlanta, and the guy who I went on a date with, his boyfriend, showed up at the restaurant while we were on our date. So we go to the restaurant. It's a very nice establishment. The vibes are nice. He comes with flowers. So when he goes to the restroom again, the man gets up and goes to the restroom as well. But as the man walks past me, he's like, "Oh, sis, you're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." You know, Mr. My Date and Mr. You look good, sis. Come out the bathroom tussling. So he's like, "You had me at home thinking, and you know I got your location, and how sneaky could you be? And you not even gonna let her know that you got a man? You got a what?"
I just want to be just like her. He said, you got what?
Yeah, I wouldn't
They
even.
was
It's like you got
tussling? They was
what?
fighting.
Yeah.
They was fighting.
They was touching. She said they was touching in the bathroom.
He's cheating
Why
and
they
is
so
terrible
ghetto?
at it. You sharing your location with your man?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, there's too many things going on in this video, and I'm really just shocked at the fact.
I'm not gonna lie. A woman, imagine you off rip. A woman is a lot.
Yeah.
A woman coming to you about
As a
as
yes,
a woman is a lot.
Yes.
but a man
coming to you as a man,
like sis, excuse me. You see that man
But-
he with me. He come home to me.
Oh, I'm just going home.
What?
You can have him, bro.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
But he straight up. I'm not gonna. She is beautiful.
gorgeous.
She is drop dead.
Yes.
You know, and I loved it. I love it. And
Yeah.
he acknowledged her, but then went in the bathroom and was like,
See, now that's another question you got to ask when you meet a guy. Like, oh, okay, you have any kids? Are you married?
Are
Do you have a
you
man? Like,
off rip?
off rip. Yeah, off rip. There's a,
Atlanta is one of the gay capitals.
oh my gosh.
sure
So
That's
you
crazy.
don't know who you gonna meet, who you gonna run into, who's with who for real, who got who at home. You really don't know.
Atlanta,
So
is
I'm
a-
not really surprised by this video.
Atlanta is the capital of the little whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is still shocking. I still can't get over
Yeah,
that.
that is really shocking.
Like,
Can you
gotta what?
imagine?
Now y'all in the bathroom
embarrassing.
tussling.
That is
in the
more
same
than
bathroom.
fine.
And imagine you just sitting there just like, so now what? Check. So wait, yeah. So
And she had to
Did she
pay
pay the tab?
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
pay for the tab.
She paid for the tab. She had to remember she didn't drive, so she Ubered back
oh
home.
Lord, that's too much money coming out of my pocket, and now I'm
the first date.
traumatized because what? I would have thought it was the ops. Like, oh, okay, you
No,
got
and did
somebody
y'all
pulling
see?
up to fight?
Did y'all watch part 2?
I didn't see the part two.
I mean, mind you, it wasn't as juicy.
Yeah.
But she basically was like, "Oh my, baby, come back."
Yeah.
he said
he
that.
was like,
he
"Baby,
was
come
like,
back."
baby, come back.
To who?
You could blame
So
it
his
on
boyfriend outside, so they were tussling outside, and he was like, "She ain't mean nothing to me."
Yeah.
He pay all the bills at home. The one that came and bombarded everything, he pay all the bills at home.
definitely
does.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
God. He pay all the bills at home.
Cause he was like he said, I was at
being
home
taken care of.
waiting.
Right.
I was at home
Right.
thinking.
Right.
Thinking what?
Yeah.
Waiting on what?
Yeah, no.
His baby to come back. What you mean?
Dating is basura. It is
Not basura.
I like that.
The
Dating.
dating pool is full
languages.
of piss, and I'm sick of it.
sick of it.
Yeah.
Sick of it.
I'm over here. I'm like, you know what? Being a homebody ain't that bad.
I'm glad. I'm
Maybe
not.
I might
stay
need to go
at
get
home.
another dog. You know, travel the world, meet myself, and I.
Right.
Is all I got.
Invite
In
me and
the
my cats with
end,
you.
Aw.
Me and my cat's gonna come with you. Let's travel.
You know what?
Excuse me.
I think honestly,
we can do that.
We're coming with you. It was like it was more. It wasn't like a me asking you. It was more so.
Yeah, we
Give
just
my
gonna have
cat
to
a car
figure
seat in
out-
your car
we gonna
because
have
we
to figure out
coming.
some arrangements. But yeah, of course, you are always
the
welcome.
animals would never. I think. What are you guys thinking of him? Just like really, I don't understand why he just didn't embrace his sexuality.
Yeah.
But
Maybe he like both.
I was gonna say,
But why
you
didn't
have
you
to-
just
have to
say that?
You gotta let that be known.
but that's part
How
of.
do you say that on the first date though?
But then also,
That-
you
Hey,
gotta-
my name is Brian. I'm bisexual.
even if you're in a whole
No,
I
but
feel like you should. I
They
feel like
said
you
they
should
were
be said.
talking all
Yeah.
day, and he asked her out.
You're in a whole relationship.
Yeah.
And then the
He shouldn't have been
vibes
out
was
there.
great.
Right,
He
you
shouldn't
should
have
have
been
been
out
at
there. He
home
should
with
not
your
have
man, your
been.
man, your man. You're in a
Yeah.
whole relationship.
He should not have been in the dating pool to begin with.
Right.
And to answer that question, I do think that if you are bisexual, you absolutely have to let that be known off rip.
Yeah.
Off rip.
So
you
you
have to let
think
me know your sexuality.
sexuality should be discussed on a first date?
Absolutely.
Because she said from start to finish, they've been having conversations for a while.
Yeah.
And not only that, this wasn't just this guy didn't come in as soon as they got there.
Yeah.
She said they was tipsy, they was low key drunk, and she was like, bro, he was like, as soon as the man walked in, he had to turn and like, oh, let me
was
get
gonna
a
say,
couple
now you being
drinks to
sneaky.
loosen up.
Yeah.
She was like, wait, baby, we've been drinking.
When you meet someone, on top of telling them your name, where you're from, and your age, tell me your sexuality as well.
And the fact
I
that
need
you're
to know
in a
who's
relationship.
competition. Is it women, men, or both?
Not
I need to do
competition.
both. But I need to do both.
I was about to say, but would you take both? Would
No,
you take
I
both?
would not. I'm sorry.
You would take both?
I will only
Junie?
date heterosexual
What?
people. I'm
Would you
sorry.
take both?
Would I take both what?
Would you
Would
compete
you
with
date?
both?
Would you date man and
Baby, I
woman?
ain't compete with nobody. It's me or no one.
Right.
I'm not competing for my spot. Either you get it and you see what all I have to offer and bring to the table,
Yeah.
or you don't.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. But I'm not battling women, and I'm not battling no man to be in your life. It's me or no one.
Facts.
Not me or nobody.
Well, it's me or
No, she said what you
whoever.
said.
It's
Said what
me.
you said.
Yeah, it's me or whoever.
I
said
what I said. And she's standing
You
on
said
it.
it's me or no one. You're just gonna be unhappy. You know?
Okay.
Yeah,
You gonna be
I
unhappy.
prefer heterosexual men. I
Absolutely.
I don't see myself ever dating a bisexual man. That's just how. That's just
What
my
about-
preference.
What if
That's just
he
my preference.
dated a little man back in the day?
No.
But he's straight now though.
No.
He's straight.
What if
know
you
so
never
crazy?
knew? What if you never knew?
If I never knew that,
If
like,
he played in the butt and you never
ignorance
knew.
is bliss, I guess. You know,
God
but
wink
on
on
the second
ignorance.
I find out, I'm gonna be looking at you a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't know. That me, I don't know why. This is a little controversial. I just feel like once you, I don't know, with men. I don't know why I feel like this with men.
This sounds like
once
that
you.
episode of Insecure, which she
Yeah,
was like, he's like, I did it just once. I realized I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
no. I just feel
Molly
like,
said, excuse
What?
me. Run that back.
You're not just gonna fly right
right. Yeah, I feel like once you've like dabbled. I just feel like you're just bisexual. I don't think it's.
What if
I
it
don't
was
know.
just an experiment?
I can't do it.
Miriam
I'm
said
gonna
legal.
leave that to somebody else. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to get past that.
Just like Molly. Molly was looking at this man like,
Molly, we see each other.
I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I'm 100%.
I can't get past it.
I'm 100%. You like women, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
so happy that
judge.
you don't have to deal with the
Me
trifleness
too.
of dating.
I know.
I love my
You need to
man.
shout out your man,
My man.
Thank him for getting you out of these raggedy
Yes, like
streets.
for real.
At a young age, and I'm not gonna lie, my man hunt me down. Okay.
Oh, period.
I told him we best friends off rip.
Yeah.
And he was like, cool.
You friend zoned him?
I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Oh!
Immediately.
But you said you was in a relationship.
And I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
I was in two
yeah.
relationships while we were best friends.
Ooh, not
And
you was in a triangle too?
He wasn't in no triangle. I'm not gonna lie. Malik never made me feel away. He never made me question anything. And I don't care what nobody say. We haven't done nothing while I was in a relationship. He sat there, he waited, he took his notes, and I don't have a problem with that man.
I need the men in Atlanta to take notes, and the men in Orlando, and the men everywhere. I'm praying that prayer for my fellow ladies. Please, fellas. Nothing wrong with being honest, clear communication, okay? Be who you are, but just be open and honest.
For your pride.
So where are we going to draw the clear and concise line of what needs to be said?
Hello, here's my name, my age, where I'm from, and my sexuality.
Off rip. I mean, if you're not going to say it like that, I'm definitely going to ask now.
I think
now that I see that, because one of the things I do
awkward.
ask when I first meet y'all, hey, how you doing?
That's
Do you have
awkward.
kids?
I'm only saying that's awkward
You say that-
because like I'm not like a labels person. So like it's awkward to just be like, hey, I'm Junie, by the way. Like a lot of people don't broadcast that they are whatever they are sexually. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people who are a part of the community, for example, like our trans women and our trans men, like they don't meet somebody and they're automatically like, hey, by the way, I was born this way. You know what I'm saying? So that conversation can be very touchy. I do get that, you know, if you are a certain type of way, then if for your sexual preference, I do think that in the earlier stages, it should be discussed. Maybe not on a first date because you're still just like interacting with this person, like you getting to know their favorite color or whatever the case is, but in the beginning stages.
Of course.
We're going to have to come back after break because I know we could fly down this rabbit hole like Fast and Furious. But look, go ahead and check that man's phone, but be right back.
Oh, not the phone. I hope they don't find nothing. Can you? Oh my God, that's 30 seconds.
I hope you back and not as angry as I thought you may have been. And I hope we didn't stir the pot too much. But into our next topic, I'm ready to whip it up a little bit harder.
Oh gosh.
There's
And baby, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Now, the next video we're about to play is a man venting in his car with his eye patches for beauty self-care. He's a little upset about the fact that his little woo didn't want to buy a $20 meal for him.
Oh.
Let's look at this video.
What's up, y'all? Quick story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or was dating, whatever you want to categorize it as, was coming over to the crib, right? And so I was feeling a little hungry. So I asked her, I was like, hey, can you grab me food? I'm hungry and I don't want to leave the crib. She said, oh, sure. If you pay for it, I'll pick it up. So then I asked, wait, do I have to pay for it in order for you to bring me food? She said yes, because if I pay for it, it puts me in my masculine energy. Wait, so
She don't like him.
She don't like
She don't
him.
like him.
She don't.
I'm not gonna lie. What if she ain't had it?
Then she need to say that. She need to say
She
that.
does need
No,
to
but she did. If you pay for it, I'll pick it up for you.
No, it was the whole
That's a
masculine
different,
that
right,
part.
right.
She had
right,
the money. She
right.
don't like him.
Right.
Because
She
if
does not
she
like
likes
him.
him, first of all, and this could just be me. I don't know. If I'm heading to anybody's house, I don't show up empty-handed.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
on my way.
always
You
ask.
need anything?
Yeah.
Like,
Yup, you do.
Yeah.
and $20, she don't like him.
She don't like
She is
him.
probably. He was saying he done paid for stuff. She was using you because If a woman is coming over to your house and she's giving you grief about a $20 meal, she don't like you.
I'm not gonna lie, no, baby. If you call me and you say you hungry, baby, what you want to eat? Because I'm cooking.
You supposed to be my man.
I'm cooking. Nah, I'm cooking. I'm Caribbean
I'm a cooker
household,
too.
Caribbean raised. I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Because if I like you, you guys are absolutely right. She probably don't like him. If I like you, I'm gonna show you how to throw down.
I do that at my house. I ain't going to
sorry.
somebody else's house and I'm be chef. No, I'm not doing that. I will
No, I
stop by
bring
the
my
store and
cooked
get you
food over
something.
there.
Yeah.
I cook it at my house and I bring it over there. But my thing with this video is the fact that if she didn't have it, she could have easily said, "Babe, you know
didn't
what?
say
Like
that.
I really don't got it right now." She made it a whole thing. Girl, you just
She trying
learned
to
about your
DoorDash.
masculine energy last week.
That's all she is. She's
Okay.
now DoorDash because I'm picking up food and you're going to pay me for it. Like,
Also-
why couldn't he do that?
Also, if that's her masculine energy, then what if what about when you buy a gift for him? The gift is going to be over $20. So is that also putting you in your masculine energy?
So what things are off limits when it comes to masculine energy and not?
Out of having this conversation. when
Okay,
it
well,
comes to this, like,
I
masculine
agree
and
with
feminine.
Chantal. I feel like she didn't like him. Because for him, okay, I saw the whole video. He was going down a rabbit hole about, like, he was like, see, I do things from the heart. When I take you on dates and pay
I
the
don't keep
bill,
tabs.
well, yeah, I don't
And
keep
open
tabs
the
and I
door.
open the door, this and that. Okay, but you're keeping tabs on what
this.
she's not doing for you, you know, and on top of that, it was so easy for him to just let her go over something that small. That just goes to show the extent of their relationship. He also said that they've been dating for 6 months and he didn't even consider her a girlfriend.
Right.
And
So-
this is the same guy who
Right.
usually has content like that
Yeah.
says, oh, well, you know, it don't take long for men to know if he want to wife you up or not. It don't take longer than 4 months.
I
So
felt
that could also be another
Religiously.
reason she was like, I'm not giving you, because now, like, what really is the dynamic? Is it
Yeah.
on and off
Right.
6 months? Like,
Because
is it like
he could've-
we just chill in the crib?
He
You
could have
know?
pissed her off before this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many layers to this story that
Absolutely,
we
you're
need
right.
to hear, because I'm like,
June.
she really just don't like you.
I
He
would
didn't
let her
even
go
consider
too.
her a girlfriend, and they were dating
I would
for
let her
6
go
months.
too. Girl, you can't bring me. What is $20? What is that? A small appetizer at Red Lobster? What is? Why you can't bring me that?
There's
It's
some
you on your
four
way.
meals if
you
you
on your
got
way to my
$5
house.
biggie
You're not gonna bring
bags.
me nothing to eat. You know I like to eat.
There's so many layers to this. That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
I
so
really
many.
wish he would have really went in depth in that, because
She was
he can't keep telling his
bugging.
little
She
bit-
was
little bit
bugging.
story.
She was.
I want
out
to hear
of
her
place.
side.
Yeah, I do want
She
to
was
hear her
out of
side.
place. Girl, pay for that man food. I'm sure he take you on many expensive days. Pay
Yeah.
for his food.
He told us.
Yeah.
He was.
I
he
don't-
was
I don't
keeping
see
our
the issue.
He said he was.
I don't see where he was
tabs.
wrong.
Yeah,
I don't see where he
I
was
don't
wrong.
either.
He was
I mean-
venting to social media, but I don't see where he was wrong, because girl, bye. You can't bring me a McDonald's meal. You
Yeah.
can't bring me a burger. You can't bring me Five Guys.
Yeah.
So you think a woman offered should just work just as hard as a man in the relationship?
I ain't say that, girl. I didn't say
didn't say all
that.
that.
I'm saying she's talking about her masculine energy. So okay, baby girl, pick a side, because, or make it make sense, because when you buy this man a gift on certain holidays or for his birthday or just random gifts, you spending more than $20 on that gift, I'm sure, because you want to make it meaningful. So what is the difference? And he's just asking you to bring him a meal. You don't want to feed your man, your potential man at that. You don't want to feed him.
Right.
That part,
You
the
showing him that you
potential.
don't even care about him because you don't
Yeah.
want to feed him. You talk about your masculine energy.
That's why I feel like there's
What?
so much more to this.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
there's no way I'm dealing with a guy for 6 months, and if I'm coming over, it's just like, oh, hey, babe, like, you know.
I want to know if she ever cooked a man a meal.
So do y'all think she was testing him or vice versa?
He probably.
I think
No, I don't think so. I don't think he was. testing her.
she was testing him.
And she lost. And that's that one. Now
But-
she don't got him at all.
And that's fine. Because at
She
this
off
point,
the roster, baby.
I think that she was like, you know what? He probably asks for a lot. He probably does a lot.
You think so?
I think so.
He looks like a man to take care of himself. You
rip,
ain't see his eye patch?
He does a
What is with y'all in this eye patches?
Because
I think he would take care of himself.
you literally went to social media
Uh-huh.
to vent like a female. Got your eye patches,
Hold on now.
marinating.
Marinating the
Like
eye
a
There's
patch.
nothing
female.
wrong with this.
His skin look good. I ain't even gonna
There's
hold
nothing
it.
wrong with the eye patch.
Let him tend to
Skin
his
look good. He
skin
trying to
and
produce
his
black eyes.
self-care.
Black under eyes.
Okay,
He
but
don't
I
want
just
the under
feel
eye
like he was a little feminine.
Okay.
For the whole situation, for him to go back and say, "Oh, can you give me a $20 meal?" And she's probably like, "Bruh, no, go get your own meal
I
or
got a
send
question.
me the money for the meal."
Do we feel the same way that other men are feminine when they're venting on social media if they're a celebrity?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think, honestly, I think I'm not a person in a relationship, period, that can go to social media. In any relationship, I expect that of a woman first.
Yeah.
But of a man, no.
But that's what his content is based off of. At the end of the day, this could very well just be a made-up story. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could just
could
be
be.
doing that for the views.
It could not even
and
be a
all
girl.
that. Because, like I said, there has to be more to this.
Yeah, there
like,
has
there's
to be.
too many things that's going on that, I mean, I was reading the comments on the page, and I'm just like, okay, the women are like, okay, well, you said you've been doing this, but is it consistent? Because there's no way if a woman likes you, y'all been dating for 6 months, she's gonna have an issue with bringing you a $20 meal.
Yeah, me personally, I would not
I'm
have
calling,
an issue.
like I said,
with that.
if I'm on my, what you need, you need anything while I'm out, you
Right.
know, like,
She
Right.
probably
Same.
been doing that and she not seeing it reciprocated. So when he did it
but he said
again,
he been reciprocating it. He's like,
I
I'm
don't believe
opening
it.
doors for you. We going out.
that's
we're
not what
dating.
you, but that is not the same as every time I'm on my way home, you hungry and you want me to buy something. What if
we
they
don't know if
budgeted?
it was every day. That could literally
That
just
man
be the
got a
first
sunroof.
time.
He ain't broke.
Yeah,
Nah, baby, not all cars with a sunroof is, you know, that
said
car.
what now?
She said,
He
you
got
got
a
a
sunroof.
That
sunroof,
man
you're
got a
not
sunroof.
broke.
He ain't broken. He got
Y'all
eye patches
is
on his
killing
car.
me.
I actually
He
follow
had a
him.
nice greasy beard. He ain't
Facts.
broke.
I actually do follow him,
Yeah.
and he is doing pretty well for himself. Like,
He look like
well,
it.
yeah, he looks like it.
Yeah.
He looks like it.
Man, social
but I mean,
media.
that's why I agree with you. If there has to be more to the story, because like if it was me, that would have been no problem. If you would have been like, oh, I'm hungry, I don't feel like leaving the house, and maybe I'm on the way, I'm gonna grab you something. I'm not gonna ask for the money in return. That's why I'm saying, like, she didn't like him, or she probably got a roster and he ain't at the top.
He was just something.
He ain't at the
big.
top. He was
Go.
just
At
she
that
was
time.
just-
She coming over for something specific. I ain't stopping nowhere. I'm coming
Girl,
straight
go
to
on
you.
with your bad self.
And that's
Go on
it.
with your bad
Okay.
She
self.
probably
That's
went to
another
go get a
perspective.
need
That's
it.
another
Yeah,
point
like,
of
I
view.
just came over
That's
to have a
another
good
point of
time.
view.
And I
baby.
like the
Because I
I
ain't
like
think
that
about it
too.
like that. Shorty might be having her thing going, and I ain't mad at you. girl.
Yeah, like, I gotta make a stop. Like,
He was already on his way
right.
out.
There's so
Right.
many.
Yeah.
It looked like
I
it was
ain't mad.
daytime.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
I got an appointment at 6. I got 2 hours with you, bro. Either you, I stop.
I ain't mad at that point of view.
You know what? She's right. I think she.
That's cute. I see what you
Yeah.
did there, friend.
She's
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
She's like, I ain't mad at that point of view. Say what?
Yeah. So you did ask us a little question earlier about like what's masculine and like feminine, like what you would accept and this and that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm more traditional. I do feel like men
Hey,
pay.
absolutely.
Yeah, I do feel like that. I do know there are gonna be certain times where like, you know, I would have to step in and this and that.
Yeah.
But I do feel like men pay.
So in
I
that
like a
situation,
provider.
if he's like, oh, I'm sending you money to get food.
Yeah.
Or even if he's like, listen, he could have had the money for her at the crib. We don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just asking.
I
just
would have
to
covered
see.
it, and
He could've
I
said,
wouldn't have asked
"It's
for
$20."
anything reimbursed. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I wouldn't have asked for that. However, ideally, I feel like if I got to the house and be like, how much did it cost? Like, you know, here and there, or like, I don't know.
I don't know.
That
I
was
feel
like
like
she-
He's mostly
she probably-
taking care of everything.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
She probably irritated that she didn't get the opportunity to say his $20 meals was $50 so she could get her nails done.
I'm
I'd be
crying.
irritated
I'm
too.
crying. He was not at the top of her roster.
Now, if he had a whole list like, oh, can you stop at such and such and get me this, and it's gonna be a 30-minute wait, and that, hey man, no, I ain't coming over for all that. I ain't coming over for all that. That ain't my job description. That ain't what I do.
Not in
Like,
your job description.
Right.
But, okay, I'm on the way. There's a, I don't know, little Crunchy's chicken. I don't
Yeah.
know, and
Not Crunchy's,
girl,
girl.
little chicken box. You know?
I think he was a little feminine, a little bit emotional, but to each his own. We just gonna keep checking these men's phone. But again,
Not me.
thank y'all for joining us. We gonna wrap it up. Same time, same place. See y'all tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
My titties made in a
You said tomorrow, but we not on
Slipping.
tomorrow.
Slipping. No, not me. Her.